Continuing on, in our last video, we had added some text. Okay, so called Turkish coffee here. Okay, there we go. So you can also edit your text in here in this panel over here. Okay, so you can transform it any way you want and things like that. But we'll just leave it alone for now. So what I would like to do is also add a. I would like to add an effect to Turkish coffee. So I'm gonna click here. And then from graphics, I'm going to go to effects. There we go. And now it shows the effects. So another effect that I like to explore is actually distort. So maybe lens distortion. That sounds interesting. So I'm going to click on it and go over and drag it onto my text here. So I'm going to change the curvature. But before I do that, I'm going to click on editing up here. So my timeline for that video will show up and I can add keyframes. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go to curvature. I'm going to click on this first so that I can see my keyframes options show up. And here I'm going to kind of click and drag it to a negative number. There you go. So that looks kind of cool and psychedelic. I'm going to go to full 100 and then I'm going to drag this over to maybe about 1 second and I'm going to enter keyframe and then I'm going to take away that curvature and make it 0. There we go, to normal. And there we have it. So I don't need it really longer than 1.5 seconds, right? So where my scrubber is right now, I'm going to again use my razor blade tool, cut. Okay, use my select tool and cut away that second part. And here I have. Okay, maybe I like to add some more text. Okay, so I'm going to go here and I'm going to just play it a little bit. And then here, after my Turkish coffee text is gone, I'm going to go enter here, right by yin. And I'm just going to go back to graphics again so that I can go edit here in graphics. Go and make that center aligned and I think I'm happy with that. Okay, and then I'm just going to go over here using my select tool, making it only that long. Okay, so let's go take a look at what that looks like. Turkish coffee by yin. Okay, so that looks all right. So now I can do the same at the end where I can have credits. All right, so again, I will add black video again at the very back. And then I can also have my credits here. Okay, so I'm just going to do that quickly right now. So after it goes to here, I'll add credits. So that'll be up to you what you want to add. Not enough room there, so there we go. And my text box. Credits here, of course, make sure center line. Maybe you need the text smaller, so you can change the size here. Okay. You can also browse and, do angled credits. So play around with that if you like as well. Or just use what you have here. Okay. And I'm just going to make sure that they align here. There we go. All right, so this is not quite 1.5 minutes, but you get the idea. You're going to begin with an intro, have your movie clip in the middle, and then here. So now I haven't shown you how to add your audio yet, so I am going to do that next. All right, so to add audio, you can go to Freesound website that I recommended for your animation, or if you had recorded your voice and saved it as an MP3, you can use that as well as an overlay for the narration of this short video. So I have some background music, so I'm going to go grab that. in here. So right click, and then I'm going to import in here. So it's gonna, okay, I have too many things in here, so I'm just going to, there we go, and right click in here, import. Okay, so I am gonna go look for in my downloads, I have Happy Day on the Beach music. So open, okay, and here I have an audio file, so I'm going to grab that here, and of course that is longer than I need it, so I can just kind of grab it here and make it the same length. And now we can go take a look at that. Have it. So of course I can go here and change, you know, how the music fades out. So over here, when I get to almost the end, okay, I'm going to bring my scrubber there, and I'm going to go over here to volume. I'm going to kind of expand that, and going to level, I'm going to click on that here to start my keyframe. So over here, I'm going to enter a keyframe, which would be regular, and then at the very end here, I'm going to add another keyframe, and I'm going to click it to negative. Okay, just kind of experiment, see what that sounds like. There we go. So that kind of makes it fade out. And let's go listen to that again. You don't have to watch the whole thing again. I'm just going to go to the credits and play there. And I'm quite happy with that all in all. So what I'd like you to do is make sure that you always save your Adobe Premiere profile as the project, okay? And I would like you to go to File, Export, okay, Media. All right, and you should go here to Format and export as a MP4. Okay. And here we go. So you can see the output is over here, where I had saved my Premiere video project. Okay, so it should output to there. And then I'm quite happy with that. Okay. That's my export settings. Okay, so if you're wondering where I go to actually export it, I just need to bring this up here so I can see what's going on down here. There we go. Bring that up even more. Having trouble with it, so I'm just gonna bring that up more. And you can see here, down here is Q, so, or export, so I'm gonna export it right now. Okay, so at the very bottom here, where you can't see, is actually export. That's what I was having trouble locating. Okay, so now it has exported. So it says my video was exported successfully. I'm gonna go to my folder and take a look at it. So here in Documents, FTU, and I'm gonna go to 3205, coffee video, and where is it? Sequence 1, it's called Sequence 1. I'm going to double click on that and take a look at it. So I'm going to play it with that. There we go. Anyway, so there I have it. I noticed that it didn't actually turn out to be a 3GP file, so let's go take a look and let's try and export that again. So let's try again, File, Export Media, okay. And I'm going to for some reason